I want to ask you about the Cowboys and their offense or lack thereof. You had the 4th and 1 last night, and I know that I have the benefit of the already knowing the end result, but if you have Ezekiel Elliott and you have that offensive line, or even if it's Dak Prescott, even if it's a long 1 yard, I'm surprised that they didn't go for it on 4th and 1. Your thoughts?
I'm a little bit surprised, too. And we have seen the trend so far this season where teams have been very aggressive. And really it started a couple of years ago when Doug Peterson came to Philadelphia and all these analytical guys that he brought with him, and they were going for it on 4th down, going for 2-point conversions, and just kind of, reshape the game that we had become accustomed to playing for me and watching as well. You watch teams now going for it. I mean, Andy Reid last week at his own 35-yard line coming out, goes for a 4th and 1. So I think we're seeing a much more aggressive approach. And, in talking to coaches around the league, what I hear from them is that they're trying to set a positive tempo, get their team in the right frame of mind. Guys, no matter what the situation, we're going for it. Jared Goff, 4th and 1, quarterback sneak, seal the Seattle game. Don't give Russell Wilson the ball back. Teams are getting a message from their coach that we're going to play the Steele Herman Edwards line to win the game. Teams are much more aggressive in those situations because of the analytical people. And you have to have trust in your running game, in your quarterback, in your offensive line to execute those plays.
Yeah, I was just surprised, and you bring up the valid point here. It felt like Dallas was playing not to lose instead of, the approach Sean McVay had on the road in Seattle is I don't know if my defense can stop Russell Wilson here. I don't want to take a chance. Let's go for it on 4th and 1. And that was what was surprising with the Cowboys. And even Jerry Jones said, well, I don't want to second guess Jason Garrett, but we should have taken the risk. That's called second guessing your coach.
No question about it, and Dallas needs a spark right now. Yeah. They're not getting it. You got Ezekiel Elliott, arguably the best running back in the game. Although I think Saquon Barkley, if he had a decent offensive line, would be shredding this league right now. But that being said, you can't play not to lose. That's the old school way the NFL was. If you watch the Chiefs now and the Rams and what they're doing and the aggressive approach, that's the new NFL. The rules allow the game to be played that way, so you have to be aggressive.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.